And we give gifts. Gifts.
Facts.
Let's get back
Facts.
to the show, man.
Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Man, Saquon. That's gonna really shake up the NFC East, man. Really is. We're gonna see what happens, man. Saquon going to the Eagles is kind of like Dan Quinn going to the Commanders right now. Just don't know
Woo.
what's gonna happen next. But
And
we got
that's
another guy who played for the Bengals,
who
and and he's like, man, I'll take the franchise tag. I'll do that. But then hold up, didn't they just cut Joe Mixon? Wasn't he on like a franchise? I think he was about to get franchise tag, but he took the 1-year deal because he seen how the running back market was going, and he still got cut. But then you got Chase over here doing his thing. But when Chase get hurt, I'm the number one guy that say y'all don't want Boyd no more. So T. Higgins said, who they playing with? Not who they nation, but who they playing with. Like, y'all just gonna play with me like that? Cool. So after the Bengals placed the franchise tag on T. Higgins, he said, you know what? I demand a trade for the upcoming season.
Ooh.
And Joe,
That was surprising.
the NBA set the tone with how players are moving now. And the NFL said it's our turn. How you feel about this?
To be honest with you, both sides, I love it. First of all, I don't think it would have been smart for the Bengals. First, let's talk about T. Higgins. T. Higgins, his situation is this. I'm a number 2 guy. Jamar Chase is clearly the guy in Cincinnati. When me and Jamar Chase are on the field together, I'm not going to get the targets that people like Devontae Smith get. You know what I mean? Like Smitty gets over AJ Brown. I'm not going to get that. Jamar Chase is going to get most of the targets. So he wants to get paid top tier, number 1 type wide receiver, which I think he is, type money. And the only way he can do that is he has to put that performance up in the regular season. And that's not going to happen in Cincinnati, especially if Joe Burrow goes down again with another injury. All right. So T. Higgins, like, I need to go somewhere where on my last year of my deal and ball out. And to me, I think that he should go to Chicago. I think he should go to Chicago. I think the Bears are doing a good job building around. They just signed Swift. They got some defensive guys. I think they're doing a good job. They already got more. They're doing a good job building around Caleb Williams because they're going to draft them. And I think T. Higgins will be good there.
Hold
All
up.
right. Hold up.
Here we go, man. Cowboy fans spending more money than the owner.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Donnell. Shout out to Donnell with the $9.99 super chat. I tell you what, JJ and company can count their hours. Emails will be flying in a few minutes. I can't take this abuse anymore. Hashtag Jerry hit me. Hashtag enough is enough. You fed up. Hashtag Dax my QB. What?
I know, right?
Hashtag 2026 season. I'll be back.
Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
Oh man.
We're gonna get to y'all, man, but come on, man.
Yeah, we're gonna say this comment. We're gonna bring it back up for the Cowboys.
Come on, man. But by the way, the Patriots had just re-signed Jalen Rager to a $1.3 million contract. Woo, sounds hard.
Sounds hard when you get 1.3
in the NFL. Yeah,
inflation crazy.
442 guaranteed. 442,000.
It's a practice squad salary.
That's crazy. But the Bengals, right? So T. Higgins, I love it. Go somewhere else, right? The Bengals. This is a star-studded receiving draft. Why pay T. Higgins? Draft the receiver. They get the draft. Remember, they didn't make the playoffs last year. They got a mid-tier type pick. So they probably got like a what? 17 pick in the draft like that. Like if I look at like what pick? Let's see the draft mock draft. But like
I'll look it up for you.
Yeah, go get a receiver in the draft to pair with Jamar Chase. Now you want to do that because Joe Burrow. Now his whole career he's had receivers. I mean, that's what he's known for. 3 number 1 type receivers: Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Then you got an All-Pro running back, Joe Mixon. So he always had weapons around him. So you want to keep that going. You don't want to not have a secondary type receiver, I mean, a top tier type receiver
18.
next to
18 pick. Yep.
18 pick. They could definitely get a receiver with that. A good receiver too. So draft the receiver in the draft and keep, pay Jamar Chase because Jamar Chase contract is up. All right. and it's gonna be up soon. He's gonna want to get his money. I think him and the other receivers are playing chicken right now, like your boy CD, to see who can get paid first, and they're gonna just, they're gonna just, I'm gonna get
That's
more.
smart.
That's how it goes, right? We'll get paid first, get next one get more. So they just
That's
waiting,
smart.
playing chicken. So, but yeah, man. So I like the move for both sides. I'm not mad at it. I'm not saying like it should be bad blood. It's business. I think both parties understand.
All right, so Tyler Boyd is out because they didn't re-sign him. So if you see Higgins, you looking at the situation like you all are trying to franchise me, and you already let one of your, because remember we always talked about their receiving core as being like having three number ones or two number ones, and Boyd probably being a number two, but in a tier where he could probably be a number one. So you let him go. We already know. I already know how you feel about Chase because y'all drafted him. Then y'all went and got the quarterback. I mean, the quarterback came
Boy.
first, then Chase. So y'all drafted him for the quarterback. So I know what
Mhm.
that relationship is. But I was here before Chase, and I was holding it down. So where's the respect? There's no loyalty in sports. Like at the end of the day, the only thing that's loyal in sports are the fans. And I can understand why Worm is like, I might want to dip out because these franchises don't care about the fans. These franchises don't care about the players. They like, long as y'all gonna keep paying, we gonna keep just putting anything on the field. So if you T Higgins, the man in the trade is kind of like pushing them to say, hey, I need a contract. I think, like you said, he is playing chicken, but the franchise is also playing chicken too, where it's like we really don't know how much we're gonna have to give Chase because he's still on his rookie contract, if I believe. And
Yes,
you got Justin Jefferson, who just lost his best quarterback, who's going to get paid.
and he's unhappy. So
Then that right there lets you know they're going to go to they're going to scorch the earth to try to pay him whatever it is. And
yeah,
whatever he gets, now you got a guy down in Dallas that's like, they better not play these wide receiver games that y'all play with the rest of y'all wide receivers because once Jefferson gets paid, I'm going to need my money. Then he like, all right, cool. But then you got another kid in Philadelphia who needs
yes,
an
sir.
extension too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
So he like, all right,
thank
bro.
you.
Y'all just paid Saquon after y'all don't pay running backs. You paid AJ Brown, so like
Hey,
I'm gonna need my money too. So this wide receiver core is gonna be a little crazy unless you like Mike Evans or Michael Pittman, who said I'm just loyal to the soil, and Mike Evans got an actual Super Bowl, who's just gonna take a deal. It's gonna get ugly these next few years.
yeah,
So
man.
honestly, if I'm the Bengals and you want T Higgins, just sign him now before it gets ugly, because you playing this game. Now you're just gonna have Chase, who gonna be one of the highest paid wide receivers, and then he gonna be the only thing you got. And then you're gonna be looking for another receiver in the draft like you are. And hopefully they don't do that because I need the Cowboys to get Keon Coleman if they are gonna get a wide receiver because I can see the Bengals taking him, and now we just
Woo.
sitting here like, here we go
Um,
again.
he might not drop that far. I hope not. That'd be crazy. And I
No,
hope
let
not.
them drop.
They're the Bengals.
Let them
Um,
drop.
the Bills gonna get a receiver too, though.
They don't need. They got Diggs,
They just
man.
lost Gabe Davis.
They got Diggs.
But Tomo, another receiver that might get paid next
I know
year.
what you're saying, man. I'm talking as a fan. They got Diggs.
You, you know another receiver that might get paid next year too.
I miss somebody. I know.
No, no,
Go
no,
ahead,
no.
tell me.
You probably ain't thinking about him. All right, because of the new circumstances on this team, Drake London. Drake London is approaching his last year of his contract next year. So if Kirk Cousins go there and Drake London has a great season, oh, show me the money. Show me the money. Cause it's a good opportunity. I know Drake London like dancing somewhere. He's like, I'm gonna get paid.
I'm telling you, him and Kyle Pitts, they like,
How?
hey, come on now. Come on now. And we got a rookie running back on a rookie contract. Go ahead, pay us now. Because we already know you gave Kurt the money.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kyle
yeah.
Pitts, yeah.
You are right, Dave. Jettis is definitely upset. He got Sam Donald there now.
Yeah, you're right. Kyle Pitts is, yep, yep. Next year will be his an option.
See?
Yeah, this is last guaranteed not guaranteed. Yeah, last year on a contract. Next year is an option. I'm not sure it's a
Telling
team
you.
option or a play option. Well, it's a team option. It's never a play option in the NFL.
The money. The money.
But yeah, man. So
I'm not
you're
mad at
right.
it.
They should have paid Higgins last year. If they want
They
to keep
should.
him. Hey, Tomo, why? You know, the longer you wait, you gotta pay these dudes more. Like the Chiefs. You should have paid Chris Jones last year. Now you gotta pay him more money. So
Hey,
like, come on, man.
hey,
Pay the man. Where your boy at? Pay that man.
hey. He might show up now that you said that, man. And speaking of paying, Paying to play, man.
Whew.
Ooh, the only okay for the audio listeners, hey Tomo, unfortunately, the only thing Diggs can catch is a code. A code. I had to laugh because coach said he don't play in the code. So for him
Yeah.
to catch a code, that means he has to play in the code.
He said he watched coach. Yeah, he said he watched
So
playing football.
he, oh man, I had him on my fantasy team. There you go, and I watch FFC. Coach told y'all, man, that once it start getting cold outside, Diggs just lose all of his fantasy value. And shout out to I think Kev did the trade in our league where he got Diggs up off his team. So first 6 weeks, man, trade value was high after that. Mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm, mm.
Diggs. Yeah, coach called that. He called that out.
Perfectly too. Perfectly.